problem happening around the country and here in St. Louis.
We have kids coming from all over the region. Illinois, coming from North County, South County, West County.
Rowdy groups, often full of teens causing chaos.
They turned on my son, beat him. They beat him severely. It's scary. No kid should face that.
City police alone detained 40 teens over the weekend.
You couldn't drive down the street. There were so many people.
The officers stopped the plans.
Many in the community tried to bring change. They're stepping up to stomp out problems and save our future.
So this is important to me. Not only am I giving back, but I'm being instrumental with the youth around me.
I enjoy that they're doing something for the teens because I know a lot of people don't have things to do.
With summer here, it's supposed to be fun. Here's one solution that sets kids and all of us up to move forward with positivity.
The community that I built throughout the years with Herbert Hoover just been amazing.
Gregory Stokes is back for another summer at the Boys and Girls Club, a place he says builds community and helps kids feel safe. The soon-to-be ninth grader says he's been coming for years.
I have respect for them, like I feel safe and I feel like I can talk to them.
Gregory says that community starts with the trust in the adults who run the club.
How important is the summer camp program for the kids and their families?
It's extremely important because we need healthy, safe spaces for young people to go to, but parents also need to know that when they are going to work, just like during the school year, that they can have somewhere where their child can still be learning, still be growing, getting personal development in many different areas.
CEO and president of the Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis, Brandon Williams, says around 900 kids have signed up for summer camp. It gives families across Missouri and Illinois a safe, structured, affordable option for kids 6 to 18.
Anybody that knows anything about paying for summer camp knows that $275 for 8 weeks is a very much affordable opportunity to get kids engaged, interactive, healthy, and safe throughout this summer.
The club offers scholarships to help cover the cost, so more kids, no matter their family's socioeconomic status, can take part. And the kids can focus on the fun.
I wanted to make new friends, go on field trips to different places, and participate in the STEM projects.
The field trips and hands-on activities are a hit among the students. They keep the kids active, moving and learning.
When you was younger, you like, oh, a little field trip, you got your little peanut butter jelly sandwich. No, they get to go skating, to the zoo, to water parks, laser tag. It's really a great experience. As a parent, it's things that you would love to do with your kid on the weekend or just have the opportunity to take them, but you may not have all the time to do that, so they get to do that with us at the Teen Center.
In a summer when the region and different parts of the country have dealt with large, unsupervised teen gatherings, advertised on social media as teen takeovers, the club says giving young people a place to go with activities and adult support is part of the solution.
What we try to do is make sure that we are hearing the voice of teens and understanding what they really want in terms of activities, because they're different, they're growing, they're learning, their hormones are going crazy, they have all these ideas. You have social media telling them to be like this and do this. And so it's not just this templated show up A, B, C. You have to kind of be fluid in how you work with them and talk to them.
Williams believes the summer camp program is the perfect feeder into the services the Boys and Girls Club offers year-round.
Some of the main things that you would do throughout the year start in summer camp. Getting engaged with what we do during the school year can start in summer camp. If you come to a summer camp and you're like, man, this was a really great experience, a parent is like, I really enjoyed and appreciated everything that was going on, what does during the school year look like? How can I get engaged during the school year and understand about the Career Pathways program, the SLIP program, the STEM program, all of the other different opportunities that we have that lead you into higher graduation rates, opportunities for scholarships and everything like this.
What do you hope every child walks away with after their experience this summer?
Wow, that's a good question. I hope that they walk away with new friendships, with people that they can say, I met this person during summer camp and I want to hang out with them during the school year and I want them to be my friend, because my experience was I went to summer camp. The first day I met somebody, I still know them. I have 30 years of friendships that I have built just by going to summer camp that first year. So if you can walk away with a friend and a healthy experience, that's all we can ask for.
Governor Kehoe signed Missouri's $50 billion budget, but he also made lots of cuts. Locally, that means $4 million for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater St. Louis, now under restrictions, putting some after-school and summer programming funding in limbo. You can read the club's full statement on our website. Share your thoughts and ideas at forward@firstalert4.com. We want to hear from you.